Alright, so I don't know if some of y'all noticed the stream was up at first and it went back down. I didn't realize that I had an update on my computer that I didn't run. So that ended up causing all of that because my network was fine, but that was kind of strange that it was doing that. But fortunately, I got it fixed, so it's all G. I was in here playing with my Child's of Sonic Adventure 2 in the meantime. So yeah, that cut into some of the time tonight because I wasn't gonna stream super duper long anyway, but I'll give you guys a nice little hour to an hour and a half or something like that. So. Let's see something. Ah, shoot, I forgot to do something first before I did that changeover. Oh wait, no, I'm good. Oh, they put the GBA F-Zero on the Game Boy Advance thing, online thing. That's kind of cool. That game's fun. I remember that game. I'm probably like the ultimate amount of trash at that game right now, but I do remember it nonetheless. So, but yeah, I'll give you guys a nice little hour or hour and a half tonight. So, to be honest, I'm kind of tired tonight too. Yesterday really kicked my ass, man. Like work-wise, that jump was tough, but I'm here anyway. So, damn, I gotta reconnect this to my Switch, like my Pro controller. I forgot that I was using something else. I was using it to test something on my Steam Deck, so I gotta fix that now. God damn it! How am I gonna grab this window? What up, Lala? Kids come early and the security closed the door on me. Oh yeah, we wasn't ready yet. We didn't sweep all the floors and whatnot. So that was gonna be that was a major issue. I can't have you guys just sitting in the club with no, with wet floors and whatnot. So I had to make sure all that was straight first. To camera or not to camera tonight? That is the question. This is my song right here. What the heck? I'm gonna get dinged on YouTube for this probably, but I don't care. Rewind that shit. It's all fly. And I'm turning it up. That's how I'm feeling today. Leave. I thought also I made a lot more progress in side order so far. Okay. How you liking it? Like overall and stuff. Yeah, it's actually really fun. It's kind of like playing like Salmon Run, but like solo. And it's like a roguelike. Realize. All right. I'm trying to get my controller connected in case y'all wondering like why I'm doing this. So give me a second. What up, Gio? How you enjoying the new season of what's that game we play? Flash Party. There we go. Do you really? Damn, I was all off key just now. That's my favorite part of the song too. This song is just good, man. Man, forget y'all. I'm running it again. We're listening to it again. I like this song. All right. I need to cut the air on too. It's like hot. 73 degrees. It finally started heating up. It sucks hard. Wait, it sucks doing hard runs, so I just did all hard runs first. I wasn't paying. Oh wait, you said progression. So you haven't have you beaten it yet, or did I miss that part where you talked about that? Talk to. Oh, you beaten it several? 6 times? Dang, you guys are some fiends, man. I beat it that first time, and I like barely went back after that. I have an S Pen. Well, okay, I had an S Pen already, but my old S Pen was thin as hell. I bought me a thick S Pen for my phone, so I'm in there now. Like, I'm actually in there. I'm like writing down notes and shit. Guys, I got some inspiration to draw again. It like hit me out of nowhere. It's crazy. I've been watching like a bunch of movies, just like the weekend and shit. And I don't know. I don't know why watching movies made me want to draw. Kind of want. It's like I think I want to dive into my creativity. I was watching biopics of like singing artists and stuff. So it kind of, I guess, it made me want to, like, you know, explore my creativity and whatnot, you know. About yourself. Yeah. I kind of want to try drawing on my phone. I think that'd be funny and interesting. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm like in the game. There we go. Control. I found out why my voice kept cracking when I be trying to hit like higher notes and stuff. Because when I was singing, if I try to like sing in a higher key, it'll like, my throat closes up. You know what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to sing like that. Especially when you're getting higher, you're supposed to kind of like let it out. You know, so like when I did that, it's like, oh, okay, I still can't really do it as good as I could back in high school, but I used to be able to sing kind of falsetto in high school pretty well, but after my voice fully like changed, by the end of high school, I couldn't do that no more. Your soul. But yeah, I can't reach nothing. I love this song so much. So good. Lala and Pixel as well. Do the S Pen hold on the phone, or do you gotta store? I gotta put it in a case, unfortunately. Yeah, this the Fold doesn't have a place to put it, so I got a separate case for it. So I stick the pen in here, wherever the hell it is. Oh, here it is. I just stick it in here, then I put it in my pocket. I have a case that has a thing for the S Pen, but that jug is so bad. What up, Panther? Pantheroni? Okay. I like that song. That song's cool. It's on fire too. What the heck? Oh, let me change the my weapon up. Mother. Mother. Right away. What am I doing for their tower control? I mean, I could try Dapple. Go by. Right. So I got a Sammy. I need to get the Ultra, unfortunately. You got a Sammy. What is a Sammy? I am mildly confused, if you will. Is that the little salmon run thing? The little... Oh, you got a Samsung. Which one? Is you like a newer one? We champion Samsung around here. I got a bunch of Samsung stuff. Like I got the smartwatch. I got the phone, of course. I got the tablet, which I don't use as much now that I got this phone. But I have it. I got so many Samsung chargers everywhere. I had a Samsung smart TV, but I gave that to my sis. So. Ripposaurus Rex to that. Mother, always. Imagine like your sister just comes in and just starts breaking into song with this. Hello, Pixel. Happy to see you too. Happy to see you too. Need to be Ultra line because there are slots. Yeah, so the Samsung Ultras are basically like the set Galaxy Notes now because they don't do Galaxy Notes anymore. So the Ultras are kind of like a fill-in for that now. Something about this game doesn't feel right now. I feel like there's like delay or something. Something doesn't feel right. What up, Katsu? As you are. Yeah, Mother Pfeiffer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro, this barrier is so busted on tower control. Like, what do you do? Like, whatever do you do? But yeah, I would definitely recommend I think Ultra is nice. Like if I didn't get the Fold, I would have got the 23 Ultra or something. I kind of miss having a bigger phone. Like in general, I feel like there's more things I can do. Something that's really cool I've been doing with my phone as of late, because I got the bigger tablet screen on the inside, I actually do a lot of work from my phone. Like I can like access my work computer from my cell phone and I just work like anywhere. Like I'll be in like the grocery store and be working tickets and stuff. It's actually kind of neat. I like really love it. It's kind of cool. Bum bum ba bum. Yeah. Finally broke free from the clutches of Apple. I switched over. I'm proud of you, Pixel. I knew there was something good about you. Did we just make a comeback? I think we just made a comeback. We just made a comeback. Good shit. Good job, everybody. I wish you could see me right now. I've been dancing since we got started. Yeah, I've been fighting the temptation to get up and dance myself, actually. I've been very dancey mood myself. So what would you do with the Ultra, like specifically? I'm sure you know drawing it. Would you edit and do like other things with it too? Like, I feel free. Actually sounds pretty. That sounds pretty cool to be able to do. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Like I'll just open this shit up, right? And then I can like this whole thing right here is like I can use as a computer monitor, basically. And then I just do what I got to do. I want to see. I'm trying to figure out a way to link this to my home computer, too. So then it'll really be like a mini laptop. And then you can like fold it like this. Like you fold it like that. and then you can use this as a mouse. But I don't really have to do that because I have a foldable wireless keyboard and mouse. I'll show you guys after this. You should get it if you guys have like a tablet, or like if you just want something quick, you know, that you can use. I have a stand on my phone so I can just kind of sit it up, you know what I'm saying? And I get like my Bluetooth keyboard and mouse out and I'll do it. But it's really cheap. It was like 20 bucks. You can fold it and put it in your pocket. You got big enough jacket pockets, honestly. So, yeah. Drawing, gaming, honestly. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't really gamed on my phone yet, man. I heard this is one of the better phones to game on. Like, I heard it can emulate up to GameCube games. So that'd be pretty sick to have a GameCube in my pocket. That sounds a little crazy, you know, when you think about it. And hype too. So like, kind of looking forward to that. Goodbye, Swiffer. But yeah, that's just crazy to have a whole ass GameCube in my pocket. I can play at any time. And then of course I got the 8-Bito controllers. That's what I'm using right now to play Splatoon, by the way. And I can use that on my phone to play. So all I gotta do is sit my phone up and I'm good. And then, I don't know if you guys, if you do get Samsung Miyu, something cool you can do is activate Samsung DeX. Samsung DeX turns your cell phone into a laptop. And I use that at work, not laptop, but to a PC actually, which I do at work all the time. I bought a little mini docking station kind of thing, really, really small. I can show you that too in a second. And I just plug my phone up to it and into a monitor, turn on DeX, and then my phone's a desktop, basically. And I can like surf the web, play games, do whatever I gotta do. My phone's powerful enough for me to do most things I do. So I was gonna pay like thousands of dollars for a laptop. And then my friends were brilliant idea. They're like, dude, just get a Steam Deck for portable gaming. And then you just use your phone for laptop shit, because your phone's powerful as hell. And I was like, you're right. So I've been doing that, and I have not had a need for a laptop at all, like whatsoever. I've not felt any deficiencies. I've not felt like I missed a laptop whatsoever. I pretty much got everything I need right here. So, but I'll show you guys all of that in a second. Only one of Samsungs that has a stylus and a square display. That's true. So are you thinking of getting one, or you already have one? I'm confused. Oh, I'm out of ink. That's over with. Beacons on tower is interesting. I saw people doing that in Splatoon too, actually. I thought you had to sync it up to a Samsung monitor. Nah, you don't. Okay, I think you have to do that if you're using the wireless version. If you're using the wireless version of it, it has to be a actual desktop or probably a Samsung one. I just like most places you go to have like monitors have HDMI cables, or a TV has one. So I just bring my little mini docking station with me, and then I just plug that shit out to the HDMI and I'm good. So I do mine physically. I feel like that's probably better anyway, for more consistent connectivity. So, goodbye. Right up on your feet, got to hold me down. I need to play my Switch Force again. Please and thank you. Oh, I can play DS games on my screen too. I just thought about that. I would love to play, because I've been playing through Mega Man Star Force. That'd be really nice to play like on my phone. But I have a 3DS right now. I hacked one. I have so many methods of playing like portable gaming now after not having any besides the Switch. It's actually absolutely ridiculous. I just have like miniature computers in my bags and pockets and shit. It's like ridiculous. Dude, I'm cooking this round, bro. Like, I think we only died like 2 times, like total. Did they stop us? Hold on. Like, I'm killing these guys. How are we not winning? That's wild. What's up, Alexander Smith? Over on the YouTube side. Alexander Smith is also streaming, so y'all be sure to check him out. That dang beacon up out of here. I've been like accidentally finding their beacons. I think it's because like the person's putting them in flank spots that I normally go to, so it's like kind of works. They didn't have to go this hard on this song, by the way. The song about hosing down fire, like, because you're like a fire woman. It might have switched Force 2. Get me down, baby. Sound like Bruno Mars a little bit. No. Bum, 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 bum. Well, moonwalking on a baby. Moonwalking on a baby. You can't catch me doing the Dougie. There we go. Yeah. My availability is about to be really rough in the next coming weeks. I got a lot of stuff I'm doing, and 2 of the events I'm doing are out of town. So, like, especially on the weekends, I'm gonna be super duper unavailable. During the weeks, I'm gonna be fine. Then get bodied. On the weekend, on the weeks, during the week, I'm gonna be available, but on the weekends, it's gonna be a no-go for me. I got 2 bachelor parties I'm doing, 3 weddings I'm going to, and well, 3 bachelor parties technically, but I'm like planning 2 of them and hosting 2 of them. So, but chicken and waffles, I like that. All right, let me grab the stuff I was talking about. Give me a second. Got to hold me down. Wow, this startled me. You know, this is my cell phone ringtone. This is like my default ringtone for everybody, unless you got like a special ringtone or something. Okay, so. It normally gets to this part and it cuts off. Put my glasses on. So y'all start thinking I'm a different person. Have you gotten the art again? Oh, I haven't drawn yet, but when I do, I might do some art streams. Like I might draw on stream. When I do. Bruh, don't say food. I haven't eaten in so long. I'm sorry. I need to eat too. I haven't really been eating like too crazy the past couple days with everything going on. We had a really major outage at my job. Like our network was down the whole day, so we had to troubleshoot that shit. Well, when I say we, I mean my other people. But anyway, so as you see, foldable. Is this off? Damn, it's been on this whole time. Okay, it was off. So this is a rechargeable wireless keyboard and mouse. So you see it's very small. It's about, I think it's technically about the size of my phone. So it can probably fit in your pocket or your jacket pocket. And then you can open it up, and then it's a whole ass keyboard. And then this is like the mouse. Wait, there we go. This is the mouse part right here. It has a trackpad. As you see, it has the left and right mouse thingy right there, whatever. And then it has like everything you need, function key and all of that. It's like $20. Like this thing is so cheap. And I just carry this with me for my phone because, like I said, I can open up my phone in tablet mode, and then I just kick the stand up on it like this, you know, in the back, and then I just use it with this damn keyboard, and I'm good. Or I use this thing, also cheap as hell. This thing's like $20. You literally plug this thing in. It comes with a USB. You come with USB slots here. So USB 3. It has a USB-C for your charger to charge your device. It has I guess this is for audio. You can plug some headphones into that, so that's cool. And then you have regular USB, and then the HDMI, of course, and then you plug this side into your phone, USB-C, and then you're good. If you have a converter, you can use a different type of cable. But yeah, my face looks skinnier. I haven't really been like eating a lot of sugar recently. I've been trying to cut down. Make me look older, but no. But anyways, I just happen to be looking at my camera. Yeah, this thing is really convenient. This is one of my favorite purchases I made. It made my phone like 10 times cooler, with just that alone. So between this, the Dex, which I wish I could show you guys what it looks like when I do that. I don't know how I could when I turn to Dex mode, but it's literally a desktop at that point. which I do it at work all the time. And then I have, you know, my S Pen, of course, which I use to write on there. So this just opened up everything. I have like a computer in my hand now, which is amazing. So yeah. Okay. Just some of the fancy new tech. What the what? Is it? Yeah, it's cheap too. Very affordable. Something about locks. He doesn't spend unnecessarily large amounts of money on stuff. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's really nice. If y'all want a link to it, let me know, and I'll post the links of both of these on Discord. So just remind me if anybody's interested. I don't really have like, I guess I put in the tech channel. I can put in, yeah, I put in the tech channel or whatever if I do post it. So I can just look for it now. I can do that. I'll just do it anyway. In case anybody's interested. Wait, I can do it from my phone. That'd probably be better if I'm not taking up my whole computer screen. I'm trying to do that actually. I get to match that fast? God damn, I didn't get a chance to do it. I'm not one for modern day tech looks, but the design cohesion here is stellar. Where? Like it all fits together and that's, oh, you talking about all the stuff? Like all the stuff I got? Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot who, I don't know how I even came up with the idea to get the little Bluetooth keyboard. I think somebody said it in a Reddit bars. They said it in a Reddit when I was trying to look up something else, and they were talking about how you can get like a little Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, hook it up to it and make it like a mini laptop. And I was like, oh, that's kind of broken. So if you have a big enough phone in general, it could just be a regular ass phone and you get like a stand for it. You can hook one of these mouse and keyboards up to it and just go to town with it. So, and it literally turns into a mouse. So, damn, that sniper got my ass. That was good. DisplayPort is such a cool standard. I agree. DisplayPort. I agree. I like that it's such a tiny dock that can do so much shit. You know, that I really like that. There's something else I wanted to show you that I bought, but I have it in my car. I gotta take it out of my car, but so my computer doesn't have an SD card reader, which I've been needing a lot for like transferring emulators and other shit over to from my Steam Deck to my computer and vice versa. Now I can use it for my Switch too, actually thinking about it. But yeah, something that I noticed was that well, no, my friend, shout out to Pharos in the chat when he comes in here. He put me onto this. It's like a USB-C to SD card reader. So essentially, you take the SD card and put it inside of the USB adapter, and you plug it into the computer, and then it reads the SD card. So, like, I definitely needed that shit because I never had any way of utilizing SD cards whatsoever. So very cheap too. It's like 10 bucks. Like I said, we do cheap shit around here as far as that goes. Don't spend cheap on like your main devices and shit. Like, don't go cheap on a laptop. Do not go cheap on a phone. Do not go cheap on anything. I highly recommend not doing that if you can, because it will come back to haunt you eventually. The money adds up. Cause see, you think you're saving money by being cheap on like the big devices and shit, until you realize you're having to keep buying new ones like every couple years and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then it adds up. Because I did that in college a lot. Like I was so cheap in college, dude, because I didn't have no damn money. So like something I would do is I would, oh, I'm too dead. Let me get the hell out of here. I'm out. I was never here. But something I would do is I would constantly buy like $100, $200 laptops and shit. And they would last me for what I needed to do, but I kept having to replace them so much. It was so annoying and costly. When I finally made my big investment into like a $900, $1,000 laptop, like that shit lasted me like 5 years. So like, it was like definitely well worth it. Cause my laptop now technically still works. It's just the screen's busted and like other things are kind of like outdated, like the graphics card and the amount of money it would take to fix and upgrade all that shit. I'm out to just get a new laptop, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. Like they just made it back in the day and stuck with it, and it's still good. I know, right? What's your favorite like display input? Do you have one? What's your favorite one to use? Me personally, I love HDMI. I like display. I think display is actually more powerful than HDMI if I remember correctly. But I prefer HDMI because it's so universal. And I don't like how display cables, you normally gotta like press the stupid clip in to pull it out. That shit's like mad annoying. So I prefer display. I prefer HDMI in a more universal and practical use. But I really like but display definitely like makes everything look all cool and awesome. They're making these gadgets and gizmos and adapters and stuff. I hope both sides of their pillow refreshing cold at night. Dude, imagine an infinitely cold pillow. Like there's probably something like that. Like it just automatically cools down your pillow or something. Got some kind of technology inside. I wouldn't want to sleep with anything that has technology inside of it though, because I'd be scared of it catching on fire. For the first time I hop into bed, they instantly find the best position and don't gotta go to use the When I tell you that shit be killing my sleep, bro, it's literally that. Like I'll wake up either from having like some kind of bad dream or in the middle of the night, or I'll wake up, dang, they got slaughtered. Or I'll wake up after, having to use the bathroom, and it's like, I don't go back to sleep after that. It's like, my brain's like, oh, you're up? Okay, let's think about everything that's been bothering you for the past, I don't know, decade. And it's just like, my brain just starts running. But like I said in the previous stream, or a couple streams ago, I started doing math problems in my head, and it like kind of makes me start being more logical and shit and present, and then I'm usually Gucci after that. Oh, there's a 65 watt portable charger. What the hell? That shit's a brick, but it can charge everything. Dude, I had a homie I went out with last week, and they brought this last weekend, and they had like a charger with them, like a portable charger, like a brick or whatever, and that thing can charge a car battery. I was like, bro, what? You just have a portable, you just keep that thing on you like that, bro? Like, that's how it works? That's how we doing it? Shit was wild. That's a lot of power you're packing. Shit can charge a whole ass car, and you can fit that shit in like a mini duffel bag, like in a sling bag or something, or your pocket. Like, that's a lot of power to just have on hand like that. Dude, I like the way my face is glowing because of this phone. It looks badass. Okay. Let's see. HDMI, convenient because it does video, audio, DisplayPort, be everywhere. You can have multiple monitors. Facts. That is another good point about HDMI, honestly. Plus, looking at Wikipedia, Samsung decks apparently the DisplayPort alternate mode adaptions, USB convert C video. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna have to read that in a second. Apparently, DisplayPort alternate mode adaptions lets the USB-C convert to video. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Small things like a small working system that I find cool. I think that is really cool too, honestly. I see what you're saying about the ecosystem now. Yeah, I got like I said, I basically have a desktop setup, but it's like split up into these mini tiny parts that's portable. And I got like a little computer bag that I carry around. And I normally just use that basically to I put everything in there. I can fit everything in like one zipper, like one zipper compartment in my bag, like all that shit. It's like, it's so simple. because most places already have like an HDMI because of the monitors. And you know, at work, I have like 2 to 3 monitors at my desk. So I just use one of the monitors for my decks usually. Like it's really, really simple. Tindo, what's up, bro? You trying to game? You around? Hop in after this match, bro. I'll extend the stream a little bit just for you. Just for my old buddy or pal. A pillow that stays cool, I probably never wake up. Facts. I sleep on my back, so like the pillow being hot or warm these days don't affect me as much. I used to sleep on my stomach or my side up until recent years. And I forgot why I changed it. I think I heard you like it's better for your breathing to sleep on your back or something. Which explains why everybody in anime sleep like that. I'm like, why everybody sleep on their back like that? But that explains a lot. So like Linux on PS2. Dude, like, so you know Linux is on the Steam Deck, right? That's like the browser, not the browser, the OS it's using. Well, it uses Steam OS, but you can access, it's built in Linux. So like you can go to Linux desktop from the Steam Deck, and it's been so interesting exploring Linux like as an operating system. I'm sound like such a tech nerd. I realized like this whole stream, but hey, I'm passionate about it though. But no, I would say it's just so interesting. Like just kind of poking around in there, seeing how they do like their file explorer tabs and shit is so much more convenient. Just the UI in general and all of that I think is really cool. I haven't really played around with it all the way. My docking station for my Steam Deck comes in tomorrow, so I'm gonna like, once I get it where I can plug it in and I can use like an actual keyboard and mouse, I'm going to play around with the desktop more and just kind of like poke around it and learn some Linux, learn about Linux a bit more. I can like read about it and know the theory of it, but like I'm the kind of person where I have to be in it to really kind of understand. I'm a hands-on learner and visual learner, something I learned growing up, which is why I was like not doing well in school at first, because I had to realize I'm a hands-on learner. But yeah, so wow, I didn't see that dude behind me. I have that same problem lots. I wake up randomly, my brain wants to remind me of stuff that bothered me since high school. It's crazy. Sometimes, funny enough, like I call it like a tunnel. It's like a black hole or like a tunnel of bull crap that happens. Like if something really, really bad happens to me, sometimes, like, or something really annoying, my head, like my brain will sometimes go in that tunnel. Like it'll start off with like, okay, let's say like I'm getting frustrated because something's not going right or something that I'm working on or I'm doing or something, right? We'll start with that. So, okay, this isn't going right. It'll go from that to like, oh man, I really should, if I had done this better, this wouldn't have happened in my life. Then it go to, I remember back in college, I did this and this effed up. Then I go back to my childhood. Then it goes to like, everything's effed up. And then it's like, it's just catastrophic. It's like, so you have to like cut that off early, like before it even gets to that. Like the moment you notice that negativity starting to form in your head, you have to just like start doing the damage control like immediately. You have to do the disaster recovery basically to fix that shit. Just slightly what you mean? What up, Katsu? You finished your boss model? Very nice. Like imagine you playing Spider-Man and you got to go to remote work, so you just swap out the disc and plug in your keyboard, mouse. Yeah, that'd be really sick. You're all set. Yeah, literally. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually kind of what I see what you're saying with Linux. Yeah. It is kind of the same thing, huh? When you think about it. CPU, GPU, and OS on the phone, foldable keyboard with mouse, USB hub, monitor, and bam, you got your input, processing, and output. Yeah, facts. Like, I have everything. This right here is my laptop. Like, this whole thing, this set here, like, this, and this. I have a whole ass laptop right here, or a desktop rather. I have a mini desktop. that lazy guy that invented the computer would have popped off. He's like, whoa, you're able to do all of that in one sitting like that? I got to get a better pillow because sleeping on my back is actually worse than my, really. So I have two bamboo pillow, not bamboo pillow, sorry, what is this shit called? Memory foam pillows. They're really thick. So I found out I don't sleep well with very thin pillows. I need thick pillows. Or it's not gonna work for me. So they don't need to be hard as hell, but they just need to be thicker than, they need to be like, I guess, medium. I don't know how to explain it. They need to not be thin as hell, basically. That's like imperative for me. I think you changed it up because of your surgery. That's true. Yeah, because I couldn't sleep on my stomach anymore when I had that hernia. That shit hurt like hell. That was not fun. Hands on? Oh, okay, got you. Oh, you talking about being a hands-on learner? Linux is so cool. I just wish I didn't ever have to see the code side of it. Unfortunately, that is what high-level IT looks like. Yeah, pretty much. Especially if you're on the like the coding side of it. You know, I don't have to see the coding of it too much where I am. We don't really, like, I don't think we don't use enough Linux, I think, in my job where I have to see it. Because I'm more of the front end, not like the back end. So, and we mainly work in Windows at my job. I'm sure we have Linux stuff at work, but I don't have to touch it myself. You sound like one because you are a tech nerd. What you're not gonna do is continue to tell the truth like that. Sheldon's holding you? What's that word? Sheldon, is that the one that talks a lot? Because I think you can hold something to like make him talk faster. Surprised this the only one took me 2 weeks compared to Gray took me 2 months. That is a lot of time. 2 months is a long time, but I can imagine, you know, the thoughts that had to go into it, and especially making a model. You know, I can only imagine how long that could take, because it takes hours to like draw a character sometimes. So making like a whole ass model, and then having to like tweak things. Did you have a reference for it at least, or were you just kind of doing it all off the top? I was doing that, but because I never get weapons, he went through them all. I feel like that happened to me recently. Like, he was just talking. It's like, bro, stop doing this. This talking thing you're doing, I need you to stop that. I'm in love. Dude, I haven't been to the beach in like a decade and a half. Like, it's been a really long time. I want to go to the beach again, even though I can't swim. I want to just hang out. I want to hang out at the beach. I think that'd be groovy. I think that'd be rad, totally awesome. I think it'd be really badass. That's what you get, sniper. You had to have a reference, but it's hard as hell if I didn't. You always have any? Okay, gotcha, yeah. I can only imagine trying to do something like that off the dome, you know? Thanks everybody for tuning excuse me, for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. Sorry if I'm like coughing and sounding ill. There's a lot of pollen out and I'm hyper allergic to that shit. So just being in the presence of pollen just weakens me. It's like kryptonite or something. And I have to literally not touch my face at all for the entirety of spring. I will be breaking out and face puffing up and shit. Eyes red, sniffing every 2 seconds. It's great, it's wonderful. Love it. And my dad, being the loving person that he was, knowing I'm allergic to pollen and grass, used to still make me go outside and cut that damn grass anyway. Like, I'm literally dying after every time I used to cut the grass, I literally have to like sleep the whole day. Like, I'd have to rest and recover. Like, that just was awful. Like, I'd be out the whole day afterward. I won't say I'm allergic to grass. I think I am allergic to grass actually. I've been saying that. I think I have some kind of allergy because like I think it's like the smell of fresh cut grass, or maybe it's like when I'm out there and like the grass is cut and it's like in the air, like my eyes start getting red, like my throat starts kind of closing up. I start wheezing and shit. My nose won't stop running. I get super bad headaches. I get dizzy, like, and if I sit in grass and any of my skin touches the grass, I'm like itching like hell, like instantly. I don't know if that happens with anybody else. I know there's people that just lay in grass. So I know that's not, I know like there are people that's not like me, but I don't know if it's common for people to have these symptoms when they're around, when they're outside, basically. It's been a minute since I've been at the beach. I've been thinking about that recently as it's starting to get warm. What beaches do you normally go to? Like, cause I've been to like Clark Hills and I've been to Myrtle Beach. I kind of want to go to a beach not on the East Coast. I think that'd be fun. Like I wouldn't mind going to like maybe one on the West Coast or somewhere I haven't been to. I want to like travel to a beach, like far. Searching far and wide. Each baby shark to understand. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna add the bones to Quinn, like an animator. Very nice. What part is the fun part of all of that? You're still forced to cut grass and rake them leaves, and y'all have those same symptoms I have? Damn, I'm sorry. You know what my dad used to tell me to do? He used to make me wrap a shirt over my face because we didn't have the little, there's like guards you can put on, I think, if you have those kind of problems when you're cutting grass. There's like little face guards you can put on, but my dad didn't have those, so he made me wrap a shirt around my face. Like I'd tie it and look like a ninja or like Bomberman or something. Like it'll cover up like everything except my eyes, basically. It'd be hot as heck. And I was a big boy too, so like I got really hot, man. I wasn't a skinny teenager, so that jump was I was a thick boy, so that was really hard, really hard. That was cruel and unusual punishment. Emphasis on the, is he really squid bagging, bro? Is that serious? What are you squid bagging for? Who did he kill that he need a squid bag like that? They must have been talking shit, like via squid bagging and stuff. Weight painting? What, that's the fun part? Why? Even right now, I have like the feeling of needing to cough. I went for like a long walk today outside. I'd be doing that when I go to the office because it just makes me feel, it just helps me clear my mind and just kind of recalibrate and shit. And I don't know, I just like really enjoy doing that. But there was a lot of pollen outside, so. Tendo, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go, I wanna make a shirt real quick. If you don't mind. Give me like a split second. Why are you talking in all caps? Yes! That's how I read that. Yes! Like Bakugo or something, dude. Yes, go get your shirt! Is the water good? Which water? Talking about at the beach? Oh, I've never been to the beach like once. You never been to the beach before? I guess it's possible depending on where you live and your accessibility to a beach. I would have never been either if it wasn't for my summer camp. So I went to a beach twice because of camp. And then I went to, why am I here? I didn't mean to do this. Crap. I didn't mean to go to this tabletop crap. Oh my gosh, he's still talking to me because I never did this before. All right. But yeah. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds not fun. What the heck? That doesn't sound fun at all. That sounds awful. Why would I want to do that? I'm trying to copy this exact shirt just so I can have something different to wear. Actually, wait, what did I just do? Oh, it changed my shirt back. All right. I want to change my shirt up. I got my shirt off, Oh my God, he's still talking to me. All right, so you know what's funny about this? This is gonna sound so rude. I actually be thinking that like in real time sometimes when people are talking to me for a long time, because I have a very, very short attention span. Like I have the attention span, like I told you, like a squirrel, basically. So it's like, sometimes people are talking and I'm like ready to like not talk to them anymore. And it's just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's still talking. I say it in my head. They won't know I'm saying that, obviously. I'm not that savage, but like, dang, bro, this man can go, you know what I'm saying? My brain is like dying. I like this tall tee. We're rocking with the tall tee. Okay, let's do it. I just want to be able to swap out fits sometime, you know? I could have been when I was young, since I used to live on the coast, but I moved inland, and the nearest good body of water, aside from a bowl of soup, oh shit, is like you're a body of water, literally, you know? Like, you're a large body of water. Check how much weight I'll be pushing to the elbow part. That sounds challenging, but that doesn't sound, I guess that could be fun in that way. Me, you and Lost got bars. You know, sometimes when you predicted their entire point, they're on chapter 2 of their sentences. Facts. See, something I had to learn, dude, you don't understand, man. Like, with my way of learning things, which I thought was a huge deficiency, I just really had to learn how I understand things. Like, I can't do lectures. Like, I can't do like teaching lectures and shit. I can't do large text. I can't do like, my attention span is too bad. Like, what I found out I had to do, I found out a lot of, okay, this is a good and bad thing. What I learned to do is I'll take the main point of what somebody's saying, and then my brain inputs that, and then everything else is like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could be talking to me, and I'll just be like, huh? But like, so what I do now, I just look for the main point of what they're talking about. Like, okay, what is this? Because a lot of times people, okay, this is what I learned. People talk a lot, or for a long time, I mean, and it's like there's a point they're making, and everything else is just kind of like, okay, it's kind of like for me, for instance, right? I like hamburgers, but I don't like all the topping and shit on the hamburger and all the condiments and shit. I just like the burger, the cheese, and the bun. I'm simple as hell like that. So like, it's like that with a conversation. It's like they have the bun, the burger, and the cheese, and they got all these condiments when they're talking. I don't need all the condiments. Like, I'm good. I just need the hamburger and the bun and shit. Damn, we're getting fucked up. I just need the bun and shit. So like, it's nothing rude. It's just like my brain can't process stuff for long periods of time. I'm literally gonna zone out while you're talking. Like, I get dizzy when I have to focus on things for too long. And something I learned to do is just, I do that. And then if I need extra things, then I'll ask. Like, I'll be like, can you run that by me again? Or I'll be like, is this what you're saying? Now, the drawback to doing that is that I miss a lot of key points, which you guys notice in the chat too, because y'all will chastise me for that all the time. Like I'll say something like, okay, this and this and this. And then you be like, yeah, but this and this. Like, I told you that. I typed that in like an hour ago, Log, so you didn't get that? I'm like, well, I got the point of what you were saying. It's especially hard when I'm streaming, because I'm multitasking. Like, I'm trying to like play a game, and I'm playing like a competitive game at that. So like, I have to kind of really focus on this and play and talk at the same time. So like, and read. So I'd be missing so much shit. Cause he'd be like, yeah, I said that in the text, or you didn't read my thing or something. I'm like, sorry. I saw we. People be talking in circles. Yeah. I try to, that's why I talk extremely fast, because I have so much I want to say, because my brain moves so fast. But then it's like, I want to get it out in a pace where people won't get tired of hearing me, or they don't want to listen. So I try my absolute best to like get everything out like while I can. But I need to stop doing that and just kind of learn to just get to the point myself instead of talking fast. Because talking fast as hell to get it all out isn't good either. So. Authentic. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that will make the point but say a bunch of other shit in between for context. I'm kind of the same way too, because I have like, I be wanting people to really understand what I'm saying, but sometimes that can cause me to over explain. It does take conscious effort. Too much fodder sometimes, that's very true. Now, distribution of water in a human body is unimaginable. God damn. That's scary. I'm gonna play till 11:30, then I'm gonna peace out. I've been talking a lot the past couple days, from talking on the phone to all this work I've been doing. You know, I've been having to talk to the team, so my voice is kind of like a little sore still. So I'm gonna stream to probably like 11:30, and I'm gonna chill out, preserve my voice, and I'll be back. I might stream again tomorrow if I'm not too busy. I think I'm wrapping up my project at work by tomorrow, so I should be good. Still super annoying move. I notice her body pushing and need to loosen up, even though it doesn't get to the point where I don't care, because as my friend said, every game body's clipping. There's no way to get rid of it. You're just wasting your time. That's true. You don't want to like run around in a circle trying to fix something that's like inevitably gonna happen anyway, or like there's some things that you don't have to necessarily fix sometimes, you know. There's a beautiful game I play called Demon Turf, and that game's fun as hell and very unique. And that game has plenty of clipping and all of that other stuff that's problems, and I don't really care, honestly. A lot of people actually like that kind of shit to a certain degree, as long as it's not like egregious and embarrassing. You know, it kind of makes it feel dated, and that's appealing to people, especially old farts like me. I'm just kidding. I didn't just say that in 4K. Let me up, please. Damn it, man. Cracking got me. Some model bones are good for working around the clipping. What you know about game design and Miyu? You been doing some? Fuck. Only briefly saw a reel about. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Dude, them YouTube reels are so educational. Like some of the philosophical, the psychological things that I learned, it's like I got from that actually, like from like random ass clips and reels and shit. I killed 2. Can we not get bodied? Is that possible? Can we get them? During conversation, I'm always worried about what if I'm trying to say is getting out without taking. Yeah, I get very self-conscious about that too, Pixel. I'll even like ask people like, hey, am I like, if you're getting tired of me, just let me know. And like, stop saying it, just talk. Like, I get on people's nerves with that because I'm so damn self-conscious about it, you know? And it's just like, damn. So I'm learning to just, something I'm learning as I'm in my 30s and I'm just beginning to not give a shit about so much stuff, I'm noticing. I'm just starting not to care about that either. Like if somebody gets bored while I'm talking, they just get bored while I'm talking. Like I'm just starting not to care anymore. This is something I saw on the YouTube reel too. If you spend your life caring about what other people think and like everything that bad that can happen to you, you're gonna always be in misery, basically. You just kind of got to do your thing sometimes, man. Let things happen. Let it take its course. Not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna like what you do or what you say or whatever. Just be yourself and just be. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. Shit. That's what I've been learning to do. Like, I don't really care anymore, honestly. It's good to be unapologetically yourself. I love my mother because she's literally the living embodiment of that. My mom has been and will always be unapologetically herself. And she's like one of the strongest, not just strongest woman. She is one of the strongest women. She is the strongest woman I know, period. But without question, but she's one of the strongest people I know, period, too. So I look up to her in that regard, like personality wise and just like tenacity. I look up to her in that way. You know what I'm saying? And she's really logical too. She's not like your average mother. Like, she thinks extremely logically and rationally and strategically. She's not really super emotional like that. She's sensitive, obviously, but she's not very emotional. She's not that kind of person, at all. So she thinks very rationally and objectively and analytically, I'll say. Okay. It's good to get the cream and you don't always need the cookies. That's true. That's a good analogy, actually. Now I want some cookies, though. I want one of those giant mall cookies. That sounds like that'd be good right now. It's so hot in here in my room right now. Dude, these hammers, ever since that hammer buff, like a bunch of patches ago, hammers has been a menace recently, man. I'm on the tower, but I need some help. Wow, that's actually very interesting. That can actually affect you in different aspects of technology too, me. That unfamiliarity with the business of software. Because I tell people that's some of the hardest things in IT. I'll say is having to, when you're going from one company to another, like even I have like 8 years worth of experience, but if I had to go to a different company, it could be difficult adjusting because of, I had to learn how their system works. I had to learn how, because, you know, I work for a medical company right now. So they have certain like policies and rules set in place to protect people's data, you know what I'm saying, and medical stuff. And there's, you know, different systems in place for that. So if I go from that to working for like a lawn chair company, you know, that's going to be totally different. The ecosystem is going to be totally different. And then maybe they'll work in Linux instead of Windows. I got to learn that. And then it's just like, you know, it can be kind of tough, man. Like, people underestimate that. I've had people come and go at my job, and, you know, them just trying to adjust to our shit can be kind of hard. A generic fart at that. Wait, what did you say? A geriatric? I feel like you said this in chat before, or somebody did. What does that mean? I mean, you see it in Sonic Adventure, especially. Hold on. You will not bring Sonic Adventure into this. You leave Sonic Adventure and its silly glitches and squashing alone, damn it. Oh, that's Katsu that said that. Still, no, I'm kidding. To prove your work without seeing you in person or lacking. Yeah, I agree. You're a regular person, like you're not an entertainer. Just exist. Facts. I used to care a lot about what people thought about me. And it was around the time of my dad's passing away. Something just clicked in me. And it was like, because, dude, I used to go around school just worried and concerned about what people thought about me. And I didn't want people calling me like all kind of names and bullying me and shit. And then I remember back in high school, I didn't get bullied in high school, but, you know, I was still very concerned about like my image, and I didn't want to get picked on. And I still got picked on here and there. But like, I don't know, after he passed away in 11th grade, I just stopped giving a fuck, dude. Like, literally, like something just came over me, and I just haven't been able to give a crap anymore as far as that goes, like ever again. Like, not, of course I care to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? I don't just go out and just do and say whatever the hell I want to, but like, I don't have anxiety over it anymore. Like, I don't drive myself crazy with it. I don't, like, because it's like, for me, like me seeing that at such a young age and everything that happened, just made me realize how short life is. And it's like, man, I'm so concerned about what people think about me. And I have, like, my parent was sick, dude. You know what I'm saying? And like, there's people that are dying out here, and people that are like sad and lonely and all this other stuff. There's so much going on, and we're worried about what Timmy Tom thinks of you, thinks of your shoes. Like, who cares? And you know what I did after that? I started wearing my damn gaming shit everywhere. I stopped caring. You know what I'm saying? I wore my little Sonic Sling bag to school, and you know what? People thought it was cool. I got my first girlfriend in college with the damn DS in my hand playing Pokemon. And she was not a gamer, period. Like, I stopped caring. I literally started, then I developed my own style and my own image after I did that. It's just like, it's just so much freedom when you just learn to just let go. You learn to let go and stop giving a fuck. It works tremendously. There's an aspect of not caring that I'm still trying to implement though, like that last piece where you're truly being authentically yourself. That ability to let go of people, like, properly. Dude, we are getting stomped. Tindo, what happened? Tindo, Data Bayo. What's going on? I was winning. I'm gonna lose this spree now. No, it's all G. It's all G though. That match was kind of dumb though. Mario 64, yeah. Mario 64 had a lot of problems. The only place I don't feel like I can do that is merging my Insta account with my personal account. Pertaining to principle of teaching adults, just learned that's a word. Oh, interesting. Love you, Locks. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, much love to the whole chat, man. Your Octoling got a nice fit on, by the way. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the blue, the black, and the white going. It actually does fit really nice. I really like, that's my favorite blue. I like blue, black, and white. Blue, black, and white I like. Very old, like decrepit. I'm gonna throw a very old, decrepit Rice Krispie treat at you. Unpackaged. Gotta bait employers to think I have social media, but it's minimal. So they don't try searching for stuff. You know, I actually had somebody at my job. They found me on Facebook and was asking me questions. And they was like, Locks, I noticed you never smile in none of your pictures. I'm like, huh? They're like, yeah, I found your Facebook. I was like, oh, nah, bruh. So I went and like changed that junk. I locked it up. I stopped getting on Facebook anyway, but it was like, wow, like they just happened to find me somehow. Like I was like, that's kind of crazy. They said I popped up in there. You might know this person, because I think I added like one person from my job, and it just like created a rabbit hole of people finding me on there. So I was like, yeah. And I had to like I had to set it to where like if you tag me on anything on Facebook, I have to approve it before it shows up on my page. I have friends that tag me in very not cool things, like friends from like a long time ago that don't know that I'm, you know, working at a corporate job. So, it's like, yeah, you kind of can't just tag me in anything, you know. So, or just people in general, like, you know, there's a lot of bots on Facebook that tag you in inappropriate things. You know, the ones that tag like 86 people in something. So, that thing would be hard as a rock. Exactly. Rice Krispie treat sounds dangerously moldy. Yeah. Dude, you know, mold, like moldy bread is like one of my worst fears. Like, it's something about moldy bread. I feel like if you touch that shit, you'll literally just disintegrate. Like the moment it touches any part of your body. Like moldy food and moldy bread scares me, dude. Like, I'm so like, dude, if my bread has 2 days left and I haven't finished that shit, I might throw the rest of it out. Like, I'm that serious about it. Like, I don't ever want to see green bread ever. I don't. Like, that shit would, I saw it one time and I was never the same. I was never the same afterwards. That every person on the planet will have a representation through Facebook. I would feel so looked at if someone found my social. Not that I have it anymore. Well, and there you have it. I don't have any social media presence at all. Like I get on X every now and then because I go through long periods of like just getting off of all of it to detox. I like getting on sometimes, but like I don't really use social media as like a, I know that a lot of people use it as a dopamine release, or it's kind of like their way of like relieving stress and stuff like that. But it's never been like that for me. If anything, social media has been a cause of lots of my stress and anxiety. So I can very easily stop getting on it, but I do feel disconnected because there's like a lot of game news that I find on, like I like social media because of its practicality. Like I like the ability to, like I learn so much on there, and like I get news on there about things. Like I'm more in touch with the world. I like looking at art. Like looking at art is very cool and comforting and pretty awesome. Just shit like that, man. Just keeping up with family on there. So like I like social media for its practical uses. I don't really use it as like I have to be on social media for me to get myself back together. Not there's anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. But I'm just stating like that's not really why I use it. So it's very easy for me to cut ties with it for a period of time. But yeah, I have other things I use to do that. We all have our things that we do to relieve stress and anxiety. So, but that isn't one of them for me. Watching anime is one for me. I'll say watching anime because it lets me shut my brain off. Streaming actually helps quite a bit. That's why I need to start. I need to stream more. Like when I'm having like huge bouts of anxiety and stress, I don't stream because I don't like not giving my 100% when I'm doing something like that. Like if I'm giving something to somebody, I want to do the 100% best I can do. I don't like half-assing shit. That's why I don't stream when I'm going through like bouts of anxiety or whatever the hell is going on with me. So yeah, I'm dead. Just kidding. Haha, just kidding. Damn. I've been getting so many Twitter notifications of bots trying to mention a bunch of people to get crypto scams. Oh, I've been hearing about the crypto scams. I got hacked on Twitter. Like me and Twitter/X whatever I've had a bad relationship with that website ever since I got hacked. That shit really pissed me off. It didn't hack my stream account, luckily. It hacked my personal account because I'm never on it, and that it was like they joined. Okay, so they took my profile picture off and put they took my profile picture out, and then they put like this naked lady, or I think it was a lady in a bikini, and she was like posting links to like not good sites and like posting crap. And I'm just like, my friend was like, Locks, what are you doing? Why are you posting all this stuff? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? And I looked, I said, oh my goodness gracious, somebody hacked me. Like I never thought that would ever happen to me. I don't like blue cheese. Wait, so blue cheese is moldy? Is that moldy something? That moldy, is that moldy cheese? Isn't cheese moldy milk? I like this song. This song is nice. Yeah, there's so many things that like, there's so many things with clipping, dude. It's like that you can't really avoid. Like some people are like, haha, look at him, his foot is going through the ground. Like some people notice it, but like, who cares? You know, like I said, unless you're like some AAA. Okay, this kind of goes into what I was talking to my friend about today. We had a long conversation on a call earlier, and it's like expectations. Expectations is one of the main causes of your suffering. I'll say that again. Expectations are some of the main causes of your suffering. Expectations, because when you have expectations that doesn't correlate or doesn't align with reality, you're going to be miserable because you're expecting something that's never going to happen. You are now in fantasy land. And I'm speaking from experience. Not as somebody trying to talk down to anybody or whatever. Oh, I'm so knowledgeable. It's from experience. This is wisdom. Because I know, I've done it. So you have to understand exactly what you're getting yourself into and know the limitations of yourself and of that individual or the thing that you're having expectations for, so you can align your expectations realistically. That'll prevent you from worrying, that'll prevent you from having anxiety, like locks, that'll prevent you from having all these different issues. If you learn to understand what you're dealing with and own it, own your feelings, own your perspective, and then understand that, okay, it's like, I'm not gonna expect a fisherman to program windows for me unless they've had experience. If they have not shown that they have experience doing that and all they've been doing is fishing their entire life, I'm not gonna have the expectation that they're gonna just put their rod down and program windows the day of. That'd be unrealistic. Could that happen? Absolutely. Somebody could be a genius, but I'm saying though, I'm not gonna expect them to do that, or I'm gonna be disappointed. If I'm starting, I haven't drawn in almost 2 years, basically, like consistently. I'm not gonna expect me to get on and draw and it's gonna be perfect. That's unrealistic. I'm gonna be miserable because I'm gonna be expecting something. If I go in expecting for things to be exactly the same, things to be perfect, I'm gonna be fucking destroyed. So it's like, you just gotta, it's learning to alter your expectations in alignment with reality. And that's really hard to do. That is not easy to do. Speaking from experience, I'm getting way better at it as life is teaching me more lessons and, you know, everything is happening and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the Locks lesson of the day. So, bartending with Locks. Ooh, if I make some kind of series, like a podcast, bartending with Locks, because it's like Club Locks, and then it's like you're sitting at my bar and I'm like talking. Oh man, I just thought about something. Oh shit. If I do some kind of like just sit down where I just talk about what's on my mind and the shit I've learned over the years and shit. Oh man, that'd be so fire. I'm writing that down. I get a chance to use my S Pen. I'm writing that down after this, man. Bring some guests on, you know what I'm saying? To talk, give me their thoughts on certain topics and shit. That'd be so cool, dude. That'd be really cool. What up, Lala? Damn, I want to. Oh, I killed him? How did he die? He was under me. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm gonna just, we take those. I expect you to fix all my tech problems. That's fair. That's fair. It's not fair actually, because you said all. So like, there's certain tech things that I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, hold on. I need to write that down. I really just want an excuse to use this thing. Same thing. Okay. I feel like Lala literally like rushed to her phone or device just to type that. Like, oh no, I gotta let Lala know what my expectations are. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to organize all these notes I've been taking recently, man. I just be writing shit down and not really organizing it. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think it's saved. Okay. Cool. Sorry, Tendo. My bad, dude. Wait, actually, do I need to get a ticket? I think I need to get a ticket anyway. I have my stream account on X just to be able to see memes and art people post on Dissy. There you go. I just kind of want to use mine for too. My stream account also is just for that. I just be peeking at people. Okay, I got time. My bad. I got time. I don't need to do that. Let me go ahead and get these last match was in. I played till 11:40. I'm having fun talking. Wait, no, I don't need to extend. I still need to take a shower before I sleep. I'm just gonna stop at 11:30. I kind of got another burst of energy to keep talking and shit. I have my okay, I read that. Blue cheese is made with anti-disease mold, so while it's technically beneficial for you, it still tastes like mold. That's probably why it's so disgusting, and that's so interesting. They just happen to be edible mold, like it's manufactured that way. I think he's talking as it relates to something you can't actually hold the control. That's exactly what it is. Yes, basically. That's you literally summed up what I said. Basically, like you can't control. Like, you can't put expectations into things you have no control of the outcome of. So, my expectation is hoping my game comes out great. Yeah, hard to put down. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you how you should think about it because it's you. You know, like, you know how you think and, you know, you've been through your different things. But I'll just say that it would probably be maybe more healthy or more reasonable potentially to maybe have like, you know, like, well, you're saying I hope it comes out great. That's not bad. Like if you say I'm expecting it to come out good, I hope it comes out good, sorry. If you say like I'm expecting it to be good, like that's different. But if you're like I'm hoping it's good, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think he's talking like how people get mad and upset over Nintendo Directs when they don't drop 3 main titles. Yeah, it's just like they're not always gonna have bombers directs all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you're watching a direct about indie games. Why are you expecting them to drop a new Zelda game? Like, what are you doing? It's like that kind of thing. Wiping down the bar like a cloth. Facts. Separate from the gaming podcast. Correct. So the kind of podcast I have in mind is something more like I'm just talking about more life stuff and like what's, you know, things I've learned. Like maybe like a topic I've learned for the day or something like that. Like, let's say like maybe at work something happened and I learned like, okay, you need to learn not to automatically trust people because people will screw you over. Just like, and then just having that topic and bouncing that off the chat and other people to see what they think about it. You know, just something like that. Or maybe like patience, like learning about patience. This is what I've found and, you know, what do you guys think about it? Or what does this person I added to the thing think about it? This is just something I'm brainstorming. Something I'm brainstorming. It's not concrete, but I wouldn't mind doing something like that. I had a friend of mine, Captain Red. We were talking about doing something like that, but like adding finances to it too, like financial literacy to it and stuff. But I can talk to him about that still. Maybe get him on there because he kind of has his own thing he's doing too. So taking somebody out before I die, damn it. I practice both mirror writing and regular writing with my non-dominant. I think it'd be kind of fun. I used to be kind of decent at writing with my left hand. I tried to make myself ambidextrous, but like it didn't work. Like it did kind of. Like I could do it with I can play tennis sort of with my left hand. I just can't. I don't have as much strength as my right hand. But like I used to be really bad at doing backhands. Still kind of am. So when I play tennis, like if I can't get to anything I gotta do with my backhand, I'll just switch to my left hand and hit it. Bartending with locks, official name, Nintendo. Gives me an excuse to write something that can be continuously returned to. That's actually a pretty good point. And that'll definitely make you remember it more. Like if you write something with your non-dominant hand, that'll make you remember what you wrote more potentially because you had to put more effort into it. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm dead. Okay, cool. It's not gonna get me anywhere. Sound like a huge version. Sound like a lounge version of Drink Champs. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be like a lounge, you know what I'm saying? Because I have club locks, which is what we're doing now. And then I have like, or like, you know, when I'm just chilling doing regular just chatting shit. And then I have cafe locks. That's when I'm doing more chill shit like drawing. Like if I'm drawing or like doing something creative and we're just chilling out, you know, that's you know, cafe locks. And then you know, I got Pause for Effects. That's our gaming podcast. with DT4, and then I'll have this thing, bartending with lock. I have to like find a background of like a bar or something. Like maybe I won't have my actual self. Maybe I'll just have a picture of me bartending or something, like some art or something of it. I have somebody do it or something, and I'll just talk or something. Like some damn kind of like a not VR. It is VR, right? No, what is it called when people have VTubing? It'd be like a VTubing thing, maybe. I don't know. I've been like feeling very artistic recently. I hear that like your creativity is kind of tied to like the health of your inner child to a certain degree, because that's where your creativity comes from. So I think because I've been healing recently, especially from my past and shit, like my creativity is starting to kind of like bubble up again, I think. In the background, just be talking as you drive around in game. That'd be cool. I actually wanted Forza when it came out because it looks very fun and like chill. So I was actually thinking about, I always wanted that game in the past. I don't know how good it is though. Dude, we're getting absolutely clobbered. Grows in a particular cave. Northern country. That's both really cool and very disgusting at the same time. But like I said, I don't eat blue cheese, so I'm not too bothered by it. All right, Tendo, we're gonna do one more, bro. We're gonna get this one more college try, you feel me? I might be back on again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then for sure on Thursday, I guess. But I don't think I'm doing nothing Friday. I think I'm good on Friday. Shout out to Budokai, but we're not listening to this right now. All right. Let's do one more. I'm gonna peace out. We got an hour and 30 minutes in. I think that's decent. I said I wasn't gonna be here long, and my voice is starting to get a little sore, so probably about that time. I'm not gonna push it. And I still need to take a shower and get things ready for tomorrow. So convenient cave, edible mold. Someone driving. I think that'd be sick because Forza has some beautiful horizons. If I find Forza on sale, maybe I'll buy it and try it out. Is it just like they didn't have to go this hard, it's just a racing game? That's what I'm saying. So like, is it just like a relaxing open world driving game? I play that junk on my Steam Deck. I just lay down and play that junk. Back in the day, if I'd ever have a minor cut or bandage worthy cut on my hand, I still had to write. It was kind of inefficient. Imagine if I could just swap out hands, like primary and secondary weapons. Dude, that'd be so badass. Like, you know what? I don't feel like writing with my right hand today. I'm gonna switch to my left hand. Like, my uncle's ambidextrous. He can do that. He does everything with both hands. Excuse me. I feel like left-handed people tend to like have that in them to be able to switch hands, I think, easier than people who use right hands. But that could just, it could just be me, but the people I know that uses both, that are left-handed, tend to be able to use their right hand for stuff. It seemed like easier than we do. I could be wrong though. Just swap the left hand, like, okay, I'll do this until my hand heals. Right now, I'll go back. People do that in sports. Like, I know people that have sports injuries and they'll switch to their left hand, you know, to play sports. You know, they'll switch to like a different dominant ligament or whatever, a part of their body. So, kids, okay, yeah, no worries, dude. Still having fun. Still having fun. So. I've also swapped my passive, my passive hand actions and some other things, like combining hair and brushing teeth. I could probably brush my teeth with my left hand. I have an electric powered brush anyway, so all I have to do is do this. It just kind of does what it needs to do. I can brush my hair with my left hand too. Your spacebar thumb. Like, imagine you had you could switch your hotkeys on your hands. You switch your with your key bindings for your fingers and shit. Forza the mission store, collectibles, driving around, doing side racing. That sounds really dope. I'm gonna look up how much that costs. If it's cheap on certain sites, I'll get it. Oh, you got Horizon 3 and 4? You have the game. They got more recent ones? Really? Man, I've been kind of captivated by Forza. Might actually try it. Like my legs can do 2 separate things so long as it beats the line. Yeah, just change your key bindings, bro, to your legs and you're fine. Just change the mapping, the button mapping. Goodbye. What? He didn't die? That was pixel perfect. Buff reslider, man. Again, they've been buffing reslider. I think they buffed it like twice now. Do you think they'll buff it again? It's okay to say no if you don't think so. I won't ban you this time. Damn, almost killed him. That didn't kill him? Bro, this dude is running for his life, boy. Damn, he got me. That is hardcore. Like, you may have shattered my left hand, but you won't stop me. Yeah, I was watching a baseball anime called, well, I'm not gonna tell you what it's called because I don't want to spoil, I guess, even though it's old. But there's a sports anime, it's a baseball anime, and the main character in middle school, because they're a prodigy pitcher, they pitch fast as hell and really powerfully for a kid, and he like broke his wrist or something, like in the summertime in between middle school, elementary school, and middle school. So he literally had to learn how to pitch with his left hand to continue pitching. So, and then he just ended up becoming a left-handed pitcher after that. I think he eventually switched. I think he uses his right hand for certain pitches now, like specialty pitches, but I think he mainly switches pitches with his left hand. Cause like some of those injuries you get in sports, like you're like never the same after that. Because sports, you have to utilize like more things in your body than like other stuff. Damn, that sucks. You know this anime? Okay, yeah. It's very old. It's old anime, but I love it. Watched it back at high school. Booyah Bomb is actually so good. As side order, it's kind of, dude. Yes, because I think the side order I won for the first time, I was using Booyah Bomb as a super. We're back on this song again. I'm cool with that. And that keyboard where on the right side space bar, because I exclusively use my right hand the space bar. I never thought about which hand I use to do space bar. I want to say it's my right hand. Mother, oh no. Let me stop. Let me stop. Damn, I died. As you are. I use my right hand to spacebar unless I'm gaming. Interesting. I don't know. I can't not use spacebar to jump when I'm playing games if I'm using a keyboard. Like spacebar has to be jump. I can't picture jumping with any other key. I don't like when games automatically put control as your like dash button. Cause it's like so out the way and shit, like control or shift. It's like, damn it. Like I always end up mapping it to like another key close to ASWD or whatever. I don't really game on my keyboard though. Like if I can, I would just always use a controller, even if it's inconvenient as hell and annoying to set up. I'll always do that. And then like now I have like a 70% keyboard, well 65% keyboard, I mean. So like I don't even have all the keys to really be doing all that gaming shit now with the keyboard, so. Which by the way, I can report I've fallen in love with. Like I don't think I can go back. It's 75%. Oh, okay. I thought it was 65, but yeah, 75%. Yeah, because I still got all these other keys on here. But I don't think I can go back to a big keyboard anymore. Like seriously. Like I'm so used to this shit, and I like the clickety clackening of it. Like I like how responsive it is. I like how loud as fuck it is. It's like it feels so good to use. Guys, the tower guys, kill them, kill them, kill them. Oh, that's not good. No! No! It's all G. Shit happened. It's all G. It's all G, man. It happened. It's all good, man. That was painful. I'm not gonna lie, that one hurt. That one kind of hurt. That hurt my feelings. One more? Nah, I'm good. If I lose again, it's gonna hit harder. So I'm gonna take that loss. It's fine. GG. It was fun either way though. I had fun. I still had fun. That's all that matters, right? I want to play Fall Guys again, probably sometime this week. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the viewing. I appreciate you. Thanks everybody for your participation, and all of that. So I'll be back either tomorrow or Thursday. So depends on how slapped up I get at work. So, ooh, it looks hideous. Cool. Fall Guys, if you play again, I'll join this time. Bet. You're more than welcome to. I like this little Charlie Brown looking sticker. Okay. With that being said, y'all, take it easy. Much love. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Peace out.